Jackson. Floor is open for questions.
Little Berry ball this past week as you went to, I assume, complete your first career pass there, but
Yeah.
you kind of bobbled a little bit. Did you kind of get the nerves of trying to get it out too quick?
No, in practice he was kind of tossing it to me, but in the game he like handed it off to me, and when I squeezed down it just kind of popped up. But luckily I held on to it. But yeah, delivered a nice little throw on that. So happy we got the completion. But yeah.
Coach said after the game that he felt like the offense had turned the corner, and he had always said from like even fall camp he knew that it was going to happen, just didn't know when.
Mm-hmm.
Being out there and playing in it, did you feel the same way?
Yeah, easily. We the biggest thing that I felt like, just coming out into the game, we were all like kind of speaking the same language on the sidelines, like be confident in what you do, like just take care of your job. 11 people doing taking care of one job at a time, and we'll do the right things. And the hardest thing is getting that first down in the game. And I remember like 2nd and 8, or it might have been 2nd and 10. I ran an in cut and I dropped the ball, and I was like, dang, like come on, 3rd down, I want the ball so I can make up for it. But somebody else came through, made a play, we got a 1st down and got the ball rolling. So it just always helps out getting that first down, and just let you know, you can handle them. You can handle the opponent. So it felt good doing that.
What do you think you guys need to do just to turn around the red zone issues you've had and still fix what you want to fix but not press too much?
Honestly, just continuing to do the same thing. It's the same thing, just moving the ball. I mean, it just happened to be 10 yards out. So I think we might, as a offense, be making it a bigger deal than it is, and we might need to just settle down a little bit. But I don't know, if we just continue to try to execute the play calling and just, like I said, execute the play calling, and we'll get it in. But I don't feel like that's something that we won't make a change to it this week. Like it's late in the season. We know what we need to do, and we'll adjust and make it happen.
Same question for you. With having, this is probably the most emotional I've seen players after games. It's like you're so close, even to the point of like actual tears. Knowing you're so close and still have a 4-game losing streak, do you feel like it's gotten to the team, or does it just make you realize that you're just one win away from maybe being able to?
Yeah, I get you. It's tough. Like a 4-game losing streak, like that's always tough. Like it's nothing good about that at all. And I don't accept moral victories at all. So, just to see the guys' emotions in the locker room after a game like that, close game. Like the first thing I said when I walked in the locker room was, I can appreciate y'all competing out there and not laying down. Like I can respect that. Like as long as I see somebody giving their all, like I know like he's going to war with me, I'm gonna go to war with them. And that's what I seen out of us this past game. And not saying that it's been a lack of that in the other games, in the previous games, but it was something about that game, like, I don't know, we were all emotionally ready, like, and I don't know, I'm just looking forward, honestly, to this game coming up. I really am.
What's the talk of just kind of trying to run the table here in November, and knowing that if y'all do that a lot of y'all's goals are still out in front of you?
Yes, ma'am. Honestly, like Coach Berry says, 1-0 this week, it really means a lot. And I don't know, it's like one of those things where, once you say it enough, you start believing it, and it kind of like speak it into existence. So I don't know, we're like to a point where we're not trying to look too far ahead. We're just trying to control what we can control. And, as long as we handle up, because from here on out it's all conference games, which means it's not business, it is personal. So as long as we handle up and go 1-0 each week, we'll get what we desire at the end of the season.
The last wet ball drills that y'all do on Thursday, so in case y'all play in a rain game,
Yeah.
what do you do? I mean, do you like put the wet balls in the freezer, or what exactly is there to do in that kind of situation?
More so, I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like, you know, with the weather, how it's going to be, it's going to be pretty cold. So knowing that means the football is going to be pretty hard. So you just got to really just see the ball in, and we need to have great ball security this weekend because that's going to be a big part in the game, I feel like.